Welcome to Stanza Insights, your route to a reliable production. Let's talk a little bit about what we do, why, and what you can use it for. Let's start off with SRE work. SRE work itself varies widely, from designing new distributed systems to writing post-incident reports, taking in observability, performance tuning, and maybe even cost control along the way, and that would be a minimum in many places. When we were thinking how best to put the wisdom of SRE into software, we realized that a really central component of what we do is related to understanding what's going on in production and acting on it in some way. So when you're trying to get data about what's happening in production, which we call signals, there's a ton of products on the market to help you do that, many from very successful companies. Similarly, when you're looking at changing something in production, once you've gotten the data and understand what's going on, there's also a lot of stuff available to help. It's the middle piece we see as the gap, converting the immense amounts of data almost all of us have about our production, whether they're logs, metrics, traces, what have you, into actual understanding. That's the hard bit, data into understanding. So that's what we do. We take data streams of many different types, your PagerDuty exports, GCP connection records, database queries, and so on, and put them through a data medallion system, analyzing them for things that an experienced SRE would say to you. When we've taken in that data and performed the analysis, we can show you everything we found in a variety of different ways. Here in this one, the Insights Standard interface, we're showing you an overview of what we've analyzed and some trends. But a quick look at the variety of things we can show you, as illustrated by the categories down the left-hand side, will make the full value clear. Here we show you a global view of your total alerting volume over an extended duration. You don't usually see this kind of thing in production review sessions, but it is useful because such a metric over a long period may give people confidence they're heading in roughly the right or wrong direction. Every insight is scored with what we call a salience ranking, which is a rough attempt to stack rank the urgency of issues. Here, the salience is 0.4, running from 0 to 1, indicating that things are going approximately well, so there's more important things to worry about. Every insight also comes with the ability to see where the data comes from that we based the analysis on, and where applicable, supplies context and references to learn more about the issue. It turns out this is useful for helping to educate staff, since the knowledge can be directly related to a situation or experience you're having. Here we show you an example of where we see your auto-scaling is inefficient. With the right data sources, we can correlate your user traffic and CPU usage and show that they're actually not quite as correlated as you might have assumed, which costs you real money. Here we are also able to suggest remediation, actions you can take in order to make the situation better. A particular speciality is looking at alerting and incident metrics, where we can examine various indicators of alert quality and recommend ways to improve the efficiency of each individual alert, as well as look at your corpus as a whole. We also have a variety of interfaces to the data we process. Here in Service Board, we map, amongst other things, SLO performance to insights we have discovered in a way that makes it really easy to look at per service state and take credible action based on that. Meanwhile, in weekly review, we take the data we already have and present it in a way most relevant to service operational review meetings, very familiar to folks in the SRE DevOps service owner space, and do a week-on-week delta, automatically surfacing the things you need to care about across a variety of different headings. If you're interested in learning more, please contact us at hello@stanza.systems.